In today's video, I'm going to show you how to automate formatting with macros right here in Google Sheets. So we use macros when we need to repeat the same steps often, like for formatting, calculations, or data entry. This saves time, reduce errors, and ensure tasks are always done consistently. So in this example, we are doing formatting with our macros. So I have two sets of data right here in sheet number 1 and sheet number 2. What I'm going to do is to record the steps that I'm going to do in formatting my first sheet using macros, then apply the same formatting using macros to this second sheet. Let's go ahead and get started. So to start your macros, to start recording the steps that you're about to do, all you have to do would be to go to extensions and select macros right here. So on the right side, we have three options. We have record macro, import macro, or manage macros. So the manage macros is still grayed out because we don't have a current macro to manage. So let's just go ahead and start recording our steps with macro. Click on that. And now it has already started recording. So all of the steps that you're about to do will be recorded and saved as a macro. We also have two options right here. We have use absolute references. When applying macro, use exact location as recorded, or you can use relative references where you can apply the macro, use active selection. So you can apply the macro after you've selected it, or you can just have it applied once you click on that macro. So let's go ahead and start recording our steps. So the first step that I want to do is with our headers right here. I'm going to select those three cells for our header, and I'm going to format it, put it in bold, increase the text size, and even change the font. There we have it. So all of the steps are currently being recorded with the macro. Next one would be, I want to horizontally align my C column right here. So I'm just going to select that, then go to horizontal alignment right here in the toolbar and select center. There you have it. And last but not the least, I want to change the text font of my entire data right here. So I'm just going to select that. There you go. Then select a different font. Maybe this one instead of that one. There you have it. So I'm fairly satisfied on how my data looks at the moment. So if I'm done, I can just quickly save it by clicking on the save button right here. Here on the Save New Macro tab, we can rename that macro. So we can do Format 1. There you go. And you can also add a shortcut, a keyboard shortcut, which is optional. So if you don't want to do that, that's okay. I'm not going to opt for that one right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and save this. Saving your new macro, and that has been saved. So if we move on to our next sheet, our sheet number 2 right here. And again, if we want to do the same formatting for a different set of data, we can go to extensions right here, select macros again, and click on the macro that we just created. So we renamed it Format 1, and here it is. If I click on that, it's running the script, and it has applied the same formatting for our data right here. So you will see that now these two sheets have the same format, even though they're two different data sets, they do have the same formatting. And there you have it. So we were quickly able to repeat the same steps that we did for the first one by using macros and applying it on our second sheet right here. And there you have it. That's how you can automate formatting with macros right here in Google Sheets. And if you still want extra help with Sheets, I've got a free guide linked in the description below that you can check out. Thank you for watching this quick tutorial. Make sure to subscribe for more helpful videos, and I will see you in the next one.